Alright, Paramount War just came out. This is my first One Piece related video, so let's talk about, or this video is just going to be me workshopping a red black Garp deck. Um, I was running red green law before, but this just seems like such a fun deck, so I don't really know how it runs. Because, I mean, for me, it came out today. This is the first time I've seen these cards. I'm using the names Reaps on YouTube. I'm using his video on Red Black Garp to kind of be a basis, but this is just gonna. I definitely don't have all the cards that he shows on his list. Um, I got two boxes. I opened them all up, and then I'm using the cards from those. I probably won't be buying more boxes since like this is such a expensive game to get into right now. Because everything's going for more than retail and everything like that. So with what I have right now, this is the red black Garp deck that I'm creating. And you guys are gonna figure it out with me. So let's get to it. So red black Garp. Using the basis kind of. It's not in here. I'm sorry for interrupting myself, but this is going to be a long video, so if you want to just skip to the end build that I have, I would just skip to, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I will put like a little time to skip to right here. If you want to skip for me, like just like talking to myself for like, I'm assuming like 15-20 minutes, and just go to my final build. It is just a weird mishmash of cards, but if you want to see what I came up with at the end, just skip to that if you don't want to hear the thought process that went into it. But yeah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna assume, well, I looked at the list that the names Reaps used, and he pretty much uses any of the SRs that you can get. Kuzan, Rosalino, and Sakazuki. He only uses 2 6-drops, so I'm gonna keep it at that. He doesn't have anything higher than a 6-drop. But I pulled Kuzan, the 10-drop Kuzan, so I'm just gonna run him because I pulled him, so I want to run him. That's what I did with my red-green law. I actually ran Shanks in there. Will I do that again? 2 10-drops, I feel like that's way too much. All right, so obviously Monkey D. Garp. I'm going to re-sleeve these at some point. These are my new sleeves for them. But, it's fine. Okay, so Kuzan, 1 Kuzan. Let's see, can you see this? Okay, 1 Kuzan, I'm not using him. This is my red-green law deck. I'm definitely going to be taking him apart. All right, so 2 Kuzan, 2 Sakazuki, a Borsalino, and another, a 4-drop Kuzan. So he runs 4 of these, 3 of these, 2 of these. So these are done. This is done. He runs 4 Tashigi. So I have 1, 2. Let's see. So I separated all of my black cards that I pulled in the decks. They should be in here, unless they're not. Let's see. Maybe they're not. Let's see. They're in here. Maybe they are. Oh yeah. Okay. So 2 more. So 4 total. So that I will keep. So finding these low drop cards that will allow you to reduce the cost of your opponent seems like really. Obviously, that's the main. That's what this black cards are revolving around. He has 6 event cards that I don't know what they are, but I definitely don't have them. So I have these though. that I pulled. So I was gonna do just all the black event cards that I have. 3 Meteor Volcano. Okay, so I have 4 TCG, 3 Meteor Volcano, and 3 Ice Age. Okay, so now, and then he runs 4 Kobe. I have 2 Kobe. 2 Kobe, he runs 4 Garp. I have 2 Garp. He runs 4 Suru. No, he runs 3. Okay. So I'm gonna stick with the 3. So 3 of those. And he runs 4 Belmir, but I only have 3. So we're having 3. Alright. Now we will move on to, oh, and in terms of reds, he runs 4 Nami. This is such a chaotic. Okay. So I'll put the 4 Nami here. Oh, I can move these up, actually. Okay. There. Nami. Okay, and then he runs 4 starter deck Luffy, which I do not have, that's for sure. So I'll be running 2. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, and he's running 4 Zoro Rush. I have 2 or no, I have 2 or 3, I think. So I have Japanese ones, but I don't think I'm gonna run. I like to make I have Japanese versions of these cards, but I'm like, not of these, but of OPO1. And I like to, wait, do I really only have, oh no, here it is. Okay, so 2 of those. And he runs 4 Sanji, starter deck Sanjis. So I will add those, and then we'll workshop if I want to keep those or not. So currently 2 Zoros and 2, let's see, okay, it's not in there. So it's probably in my Uta deck. Let's see, it is not. So I guess it's just in my pile of red cards that I have. Oh yeah, okay, so 4 Sanji. So now we are complete in terms of what I have that match the base of his list. And now I have to find substitutes for everything that I don't have. Let's see, how many cards do I have? So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, it's 9, 15, 19, 22, 25, 29, 33. So I need 17 cards. Oh no. So I need 13 cards. 13 cards total. These 2 I need to find. I'm gonna save the red cards over here. And anything that I have the full amount, I'm gonna put away. 4 Tashigi, 3 Suru, the 2 Sakazuki, and I'm just gonna put these 3 away, or these 6 away. So these are what I'm left with, and now these are what I have to find substitutes for, since he runs 4. Oh, this one I can put away. 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of all of these. So now I need to find substitutes. All right. So let's start with the less, or the more common cards. Let's see. You may rest this card, give up to one of your characters -1 cost, then up one of your leader, or then one of your leaders gains 1,000. Okay, so I'm looking for another 1-drop, or I guess 2-drop. Let's see. Doberman is 4K at a 2-drop, which is pretty good. I feel like my counter power is not quite there, so maybe I will actually pull from red. Actually, let's see. So, she can't use her since I already have 4. Okay, give up to one of your opponents -2. That's while attacking though. You want one that kind of goes in immediately. Smoker. No. Oh, what is this? Ice Age. Give up to one of your characters -5. Do I already have Ice Age in here? Oh, I do. Oh, I have 3. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll make it 4. We'll see. So I have 7 events, and then I will say she's complete. So I will find... Let's go with Garp. 2-drop, 2K counter, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 0. So now we're looking for someone that can KO depending on cost. That I feel like it's gonna be hard. Double attack is nice, but let's see. Here. He's 2 cost, 3 cost. Let's see. Give up to one of your opponents -2. If there's a character with a cost of 0, it gains 2,000. 2 cost. 2 cost blocker. That's not bad. I'll keep him here as a tentative. Okay. The Django is just, I don't think it works. For me, at least. Did I put Sacred Jewel? No, I didn't. Okay. You may trash 1 card from hand. Oh, and one of your characters selected cannot be KO'd. I will wait off. And that's it for black cards. Okay. I will do the two Don Quixotes. Because I don't think there's a lot of blockers in here. So 2 cost, 2 cost. I'll do it. All right. Now let me find 2 to replace the 2 Kobe I'm missing. Another KO. Are there any red cards that KO? There's a lot of red cards that KO based on... No, I'm thinking green, I feel like. Drawing a card. When attacking KO. But what about when you play? Ooh, okay. Oh no, that's on KO. No. Robin. Chopper. Okay, actually, I was thinking of putting 2 Chopper instead of the Don Quixote, but I do like it's a blocker and a +1K. Tony Chopper is just a blocker, so I think I'll take that. I was also thinking about Otama as like a nice 2K, but I will wait off. I could just add the Luffy. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Yeah. You know, Luffy and Kobe. They were a team at the beginning. They will be a team again for me. I'll do 2. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. All right. So that completes that. But now these are going to be difficult. Okay, blocker. I guess he was supposed to be the ideal blocker. On play, draw 1 card. Give up to one of your characters -4 cost. When attacking. Okay. Kuzan. Who else can I use? I might be able to use Sengoku. Ooh. Borsalino, blocker, but I could do Hina as a blocker. Double attack, Isuka. Okay. I will think about Hina as a Borsalino comp, Sengoku as a Kuzan comp for now. But let's see. Don Quixote, no, okay. Spanish. When attacking, give up to one of your characters, -2. Helmeppo. Let's skip him. Kaji. Let's see. When attacking with the character with a cost of 0, your opponent cannot activate blocker. Dang. Okay. Oh, forgot about Smoker. When attacking with this, there is a character with 0. Character gains 2k. I guess. Oh, it can't be KO'd by effects though. That is good. Okay, so I'll use. How about this? I will take out a Hina. I'll do. Oh wait. I added a blocker with Don Quixote, so I'm gonna do 1 Hina and 2 Smoker as the comps for the missing 3 Borsalino. Okay, I think that's okay. Now Kuzan, draw 1 card, and give up to one of your opponents -2 when attacking. All right, 2 Sengoku. I will do that. Who should be the 3rd? Give up to one of your opponent characters -2 during this turn if there's a character with 0. Dang. Okay. The only option here is Helmeppo. But how many would I want? I guess one Helmeppo? Helmeppo's a 3 cost, 4 cost, 2 cost. Okay. I have a pre-release Helmeppo that I can use. So that would complete those. Okay, so that will complete my black cards. And I'll move on to the red. But let's see how many we have. 1 Kuzan, 1 Helmeppo, 2 Sengoku, 2 Smoker, 1 Hina, 1 Borsalino, 2 Kobe, 2 Don Quixote, 2 Garp, 3 Belmir, Kuzan, 3 Meteor Volcano, 4 Ice Age, 3 Suru, 4 Toshigi, and 2 Sase. Sakazuki, sorry. All right, so that's what I have for the black cards. Oh my god, I did not, I like put out how many of each there were, but I did not count for the life of me. Okay. $34. Okay, 34 black cards. And we have 34. Okay, so we're only missing two cards we need. Because I have the 4, I have the 4, and oh, right. Okay, so two Luffy creates 4, and we're just missing the 2 Zoros. So who can we substitute? I do have the starter deck Zoro, but I don't really like that card too much. But we did reduce the amount of 5-drop Luffys, so we can add more 5-drops if I wanted to. Because low cost is good. Let's see how many. Okay, so 4-drop, 5-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 2-drop, 3 drops, 2 drops, 1 drop, 10-drop, 2, 1, 1, 3, and 6. Okay. So I have saved, so I don't have that many high cards. So I could sub like more 4s or 5s. Let's see. That's just like powerhouses. Hina's a 6K, which isn't bad. Onigumo is a 6K. And he has a banish ability. Interesting. I might want to try running one of him, see how that works. Or do I pull a audible? Actually, I will, just for the sake of having these characters together. For one of my last remaining 2. I'll do Ace. No, I can't. I really want to, just for the sake of it, but Ace only works for... to get Rush, it has to be a Whitebeard pirate. For the leader, and that just doesn't... that's not the case here. So I'm losing half of his ability. I feel like just having him in there for the sake of the 3 of them together is not enough. Let's see. Give 2 of your opponent's characters minus 3,000 on play. If it included leaders, I might consider it, but it doesn't. I want to add him so bad. I do, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna not. Hmm. 2 more cards. 2 more. Hmm. 2 more. I could ask, or could add 1 more Hina. Because blocking 1 and stopping a card from attacking, that is a pretty nice ability. Yeah, why not? Okay. So now we're at 2 Hina. And I will add one more low cost red card. No, it doesn't have to be low cost. Oh my god, do I really? Should I? Because it's just the rush ability. But do I, guys? Do I? I want to. I do really want to. But 2, like a 10 drop and a 9 drop in a deck that didn't ask for either. Give all of your opponents minus 5k, or 5 cost. That's so nice. And then the rush ability. Okay, that's the case. I'm going to take out Hina and find a low cost character to put in. Yeah. Call me crazy. I will. Okay, obviously, like, I don't know how this would turn out, but yeah, I will do it. I just need 1 more character. Okay. Oh, okay. Suru's the 2k counter. Only 3. Are there any more 2k counters? Oh, both Garp and Sengoku are 2k counters. Anyone else? So I have all the 2k counters pretty much. Okay, need 1 more low cost. 1 more. Okay, let me just... Sorry this video is so long. Alright, let me just... All the big boys I'm just gonna put away for now. Right? Yeah, okay. So that... 2 Luffy's... 2 cost, 1 cost, 3 cost Zoro. 3 cost. There's a decent amount of 3 costs. Decent amount of 2 costs. Okay. I feel like I should do a 1 cost. Just add another 1 cost card. Let's see. Do I have any more 1 cost black cards? Let's see. You may trash 1 card from your hand. Select up to 1 of your characters. Can't be KO'd. No. Neil, 3k, 1 cost 3k. No. Let's cost. Don't want another event. Nami doesn't work for this deck. Or like the other Nami. Chopper, Otama. Tempting. Chopper. Red Hawk. Oh, I told myself not another event though. Let's see. Is that? Am I missing? Oh, here it is. Uta. Do I have any one cost in here? Kochio. Let's see. Hyogoro. You may rest this card up to one of your leaders or characters gains 2k. No. Ooh, Kobe though. Just add him for the hell of it, because he's Kobe. Blocker. No, I don't want another 3 count. Okay. 1 Otama. Why not? We shall see how this goes. Yeah. Well, we shall see. Alright. Alright, so that's the deck. I'll go over it again, but first let me sleeve all of them. And let me just do a quick transition. Boop. Alright, so this is the layout of what the deck is. I know it's a lot of different cards, but like I said, it was what I was working with. It's everything I got in 2 boxes. Like, I wish I could have done like it word for word, but honestly, I like it this way too, because like then it's like kind of like my own thing. Like, I used another person's video as a basis. Okay, to be honest though, I didn't hear the video. I just paused it on the photo of like how it is like here, and then just went off of there, because I kind of wanted to learn how to play it as I actually played it, like at tournaments and stuff like that, rather than like hearing how I'm supposed to play it. I felt like that was it's just a much more fun experience. So, but this is just like so that you can kind of like, you know, get into the mindset of things with me. I'm going to now transition again, because I'm just going to go like through each one at a time by just showing them one at a time for what I have. It'll just make it a lot easier in my opinion. But yeah. All right, so here I'm going to start with what I have 4 of. So I have 4 Nami. The one starter deck Nami, give 1 rested Dawn card to your leader or one of your characters. I have 4 Ice Age, which is for 1 cost, give up to one of your opponent's characters -5 cost during this turn, which I feel like this is going to be a really good card for this deck, but hey, who knows. Trigger KO to one of your characters with a cost of 3 or less. I feel like that's a pretty good trigger. Also, can get rid of any blockers, any like cards if you're against like Law. Same with any blockers on red. 4 Tashigi, give up to one of your opponent's characters -3 cost during this turn when she has 1 Dawn on her and when she's attacking. And then 4 Sanji, it's just another card that can give you a rush ability when he has 2 Dawn on it. Now we'll go down to what I have copies of 3 of. So I have 3 Belmar. Main effect, you may rest this card, give up to one of your opponent cards -1 cost during this turn, then up to one of your leaders or characters plus 1,000 during this turn. And then I have 3 Meteor Volcano, which is KO to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 1 or less. I feel like this paired up with Ice Age would be really good. We'll see. I feel like this is going to be like a very specific set of circumstances, so maybe I would reduce this, but we'll see how it plays. And then I have 3 Suru, which is your 2k counter, but also on play, give up to one of your opponent characters -2 cost during this turn. So this is like the equivalent of like Otama in red. All right, so now these are the cards I have 2 copies of each of. I have 2 Smoker, which is cannot be KO'd by effects, and when attacking, if there's a character that your opponent has that's a cost of 0, this character gains 2,000 during this battle. I have 2 Kobe. Kobe, on play, you may trash 1 card in your hand and KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. 2 Don Quixote, just a 2k blocker, or 2 cost blocker and 2k blocker. 2 Garp, when he has 2 Don on him, also another 2k counter. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 0. 2 Sengoku, when attacking and having a Don, give up to one of your opponent's characters -2 cost. Also another 2k counter. Now I also, oh sorry, I'm not done. 2 Sakazuki, on play, you may trash 1 card from your hand and KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. 2 starter deck Luffy's, just Luffy Rush. And if he has 2 Don, your opponent can't use blockers against him. I added 2 of the Romance Don Luffy's. Character can't be KO'd by strike characters if he has 2 Don, and you get to give him 2 rested Don. This combo paired with the Namis, it's always broken, or I always have a hard time going against it because it's just so powerful. And 2 Zoro Rush, I wish I had more of him, but he's just so costly. And it's more like people just aren't willing to trade him or like get rid of him or give him to me, even if I offer them the money. I could buy him online, but I don't know. I'd rather just see how it plays out with what I have. Now we're going into what I have only 1 of. It's a lot. I know not a lot of people play or like set up their decks where they have a lot of like cards that only show up once, but they ain't me. 1 Hina, 5 cost blocker, 6k. On block, select up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less. That selected character can't attack during this turn. So it's almost like a double block, which I think it's really cool. I'd like to see how that plays out. I have my Helmeppo. When attacking, give up to one of your opponent's characters -2. Then, if there's a character with a cost of 0, this card gains 2k during this battle. Otama, just one. Another 2k counter, and if you play her, your opponent's characters or you get to choose 1 character to -2k on your opponent's side. 1 Kuzan, just because I pulled him, so I was just like, I feel like I should run him. I also like his character. It's a lot like how I run Shanks. On your turn, give all of your opponent's characters -5 cost. Like, that's insane, but he is a 10 cost, so I get it. And when you play him, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 0. Shanks, I had only 2 Zoro Rushes and 2 starter deck Luffy Rushes, so I wanted another Rush character, and Shanks seems like I just love his character, and I love that I pulled him, so I added him. Plus, when he attacks, your opponent cannot use a blocker that has 2k or less power. And one 4-drop Kuzan. On play, draw 1 card, and when attacking, give up to one of your opponent characters -4 cost. And finally, last card, it's Borsellino. On your opponent's turn, this character gains 1,000 power and can't be KO'd by effects, and he's also a blocker, so pretty powerful in my opinion. So he'd be on your opponent's turn. He's a 6k blocker, and he can't be KO'd by like Gum Gum Pistol, or yeah, stuff like that. So, yep, that is my Monkey D. Garp red-black deck profile and the thought process that went into it. Sorry if I rambled on too long. This is going to be a long video, but if you watched all of it, or if you just even made it to this part, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to make more One Piece videos in the future. Bye!